I don't even know where to begin with all the news I have. I think we should start from the very beginning. For those who don't know, I am a huge Disney fan. That poster up there, that one, I drew that one a couple years ago, I think. No, not a couple years, a couple months ago. And I just needed something Disney in my room. I do have another poster of Alice in Wonderland, which is one of my favorite stories and favorite movies. Both the live action one and the cartoon one. I've read the book countless times. I believe I know the story off the back of my hand. I don't know what else to say now. Alright, to get started with, I saw that everybody else was doing a vlog for their experience, for their Disney College Program experience. So I thought, hey, why not I start one? I tried like 3 times. It didn't work so well, so I ended up having to quit, or work or school got in the way, and so I ended up having to stop doing it. And I kind of like doing the recording thing, doing different. There's my other poster right up there. I drew that one. So most of the posters that you see in my room, I drew myself. I love to draw different things. That one's more like a. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, that one's more of a, I guess a self-portrait of sort. Describes how I feel most of the time, both a darker side and a lighter side. Right there, dark and light. To balance it all out. There you go. Yeah, so anyway, to get this started with, for those who don't know, the DCP, or the Disney College Program, is kind of said, it's kind of in the title. You get to work for Disney, go to school for Disney if you like to. I think so. I'm not sure. So I actually, the story behind this adventure, I guess, started a couple months ago. I think June or July I started to get it. I went to Disney World this past summer, met the mouse himself, got really excited. And sorry, I just bumped into the camera. So at that point, I knew I wanted to do something Disney related. I just didn't know what it was, because I have tons of like trinkets and things like that. And I always get hyped when I see like Mickey or Disney. I don't know if it's, anyway. So I looked up. I was trying to find a different type of job, and ended up come across the DCP program. And so I was like, hey, this is something I really want to try. So I'll look into it more and try to do it, do my best at it. Well, not my best at it, but try to get more out of it. So I ended up looking into it. I signed up for the email that they had for the notification, waited, and everybody said, everybody on Facebook, a lot of groups on Facebook say, groups on Facebook said that they were going to, sorry, it's kind of late. They were going to drop the apps August 20th. So I ended up waiting and waiting and waiting. So August 20th finally came. I was like, oh, okay. Anxious but excited, like this is the start of something new, something brand new, something I can go out and do, something I'm passionate about, which a lot of you would probably understand too. Like, oh, I love Disney. This is what I'm about. I'm this life. Hashtag Disney life. Downstairs or in the comments. So anyway, so I did that, and I waited for at least I did the apps the day it came out, August 20th. I waited for about maybe 2.5 weeks or so, and didn't hear anything back from them. I've heard other people say that, oh yeah, I got my web-based interview already, and I passed that, and I'm waiting for my phone interview. I was like, oh, you guys are so lucky. How'd you get this far and I'm still in application received? And So I waited, and at like a little bit towards the end, I was starting to get a hope, and I was like, oh man, was it a mistake? You know, do I need to pull back? You know, find something else to do? So I didn't. So one day I woke up and checked my dashboard and said, oh, I got a web-based interview. Oh my goodness, it's about to get real. So I did that. I got excited about it. So the web-based interview takes about 40 minutes for me to do, or 45 if you're, you know, well, no, about 40 to 45 minutes it's to do, or it takes that long to do. Literally after I hit submit, literally 15 minutes afterwards, I got another notification saying, oh, would you like to sign up for a phone interview? Is that even a question? A phone interview with Disney? Of course. What? Yes, of course. Yes, I'll do anything for Disney. Yes, I do it. And so I scheduled it. It was like 2 days before that because I want to make sure I had enough time because I still go to school. So I did that. I was nervous. However, I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. Excuse me. I did write down the questions. I did watch the YouTube videos. I did read the website. So I wasn't too bad. I had everything down. The questions that she asked me, I think there was only like one question where she asked me, I was word for word. Everything else just seemed a bit, not a bit, but it's just different. The wording was just differently. So I did that, and they told me, well, you're going to hear us no later than the end of October. For those who are just watching now, this will probably be past October. Tomorrow's the 1st, which I'm excited. Yes. Y'all don't understand. Halloween's my favorite time of the year when the leaves change and it's fall and you can smell fall. Anyway, the different video. So anyway, yeah, so I did the phone interview with her, hung up, and usually when I'm nervous, I laugh at a lot of things. Hopefully you guys will see that. When I'm nervous, I laugh at everything. So it's just a reaction mechanic that my body does. I didn't know at it at first, but hey, it's not as bad as I used to think it is. So anyway, I did that, and I think it was like, I forgot. It was like the 16th of September is when I had my phone interview. And yeah, that postcard right there, I got from Disney World too. You can write to them. And so I did that the 16th, and then a couple time has passed, and I was like, okay, let's see what they say. A lot of people got accepted. A lot of people didn't get accepted, which is a bit weird. It was like a 55% chance of those who didn't get accepted, which I thought was weird. And I was like, all right, so what if that's me next? And I was like, nah, must be positive. In everything you do in life, you need to be positive. Say like, oh, you're going to get this job, you're going to have this car, you're going to get this amount of money. You just have to be positive. And I understand that it does get hard sometimes. Believe me when I say that, because I've had some difficult times where I just wanted to. So anyway, waited until last week, Monday, on the 24th. I'm sitting in class. I sitting there, and my professor, he's kind of on the boring side. He just goes on and on and on. So I'm sitting there, and he puts on a video about commas, which I kind of knew. My major is going to be English. So I knew where it was going, but it was like commas for beginners. And so I wasn't paying attention. I was like, all right, whatever. And so I had my phone on my desk, and it lights up. I was like, okay, who's this texting me? And I see it's like, oh, it's an update from Disney. I was like, uh-oh. And it says, get excited, exciting new updates. So I'm in class practically trying not to scream as loud as I can, because I'm like towards the front of the row, and my I quickly go on, and I was like, oh snap, check your email, you know, we sent this out. And so I checked it. However, my phone was rebooting my email, so it took like 5 minutes to do. So that took a while. Next, and so once I got in, I clicked the button, and it said, oh, congratulations, Danielle. You've been accepted. Do you see that? You've been accepted to the Disney College Program. I don't know if it's backwards or not. It's backwards in the camera, but I've been accepted into the program. Yes. And I cannot wait. So, like I said before in the beginning, I decided to do this journey, or record this journey while I still have, because I see a lot of people on there and I've watched a lot of videos. However, for me, I feel like something's missing in your videos. It's nothing personal. I just, when I watch them, I was like, something's missing, but I don't know what it is. So hopefully me doing this, I will find out what it is. If not, then I'll keep looking. To end this video, I don't know if I'm gonna be posting tomorrow or not. I'm gonna try. I don't know, I got class. And I don't really have anything else to end. So, I did want to, I'm gonna do a follow-up video. I don't know when, maybe after I do this one. A follow-up video to this first one. So that's what I got mostly. I'm sorry, I'm bad at saying goodbyes. I'm gonna leave my Instagram and Twitter down at below. It's MadCrown13. Yes, MadCrown13. I did want to give a shout out to one of my friends who I met at the Disney auditions. Go follow her Instagram. I hope I'm saying this right. Britter Ann. Go follow Britter Ann on Instagram. She's a very good friend of mine. I talk to her on a daily basis. She's good people. She's good people. All right. Bye.